And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and movie review for the brand new Alvarez, I'll probably butcher his name, Freddie Alvarez, reversed it, sorry. Alien, Romulus. That's right, the new Alien movie is officially here. Finally went to go check it out, and this tells the story of a brother and sister and their friends. They go into an abandoned space station just to try to collect some stuff for themselves to survive. And they get themselves in a pickle where aliens are pretty much on the ship and they gotta survive and get the heck out of there and try to live through the night. Okay, so I finally saw the movie, and look, I'm not the biggest Aliens, franchise movie fan. I'm more of a Predator fan than Alien. I like the Alien movies, don't get me wrong. Obviously Alien 1 and Alien 2 are the best out of the franchise. But as a design of the characters, I feel like, they're cool, but they're not like cool like the Predator, But anyway, so I finally watched this, and I saw the trailers. I love the trailer. I was going back to, it's like what the first Alien was. So secluded, dark, dark. And, makes you feel kind of claustrophobic because you're in space. You're in this tight area and you don't know what's going to be behind you. What's going to be on the ground, moving quickly, the face huggers. And I think they did a really good job with this film. I think one of the main things I loved about this film was the fact that it was so secluded and it went back to that horror element of what the first Alien was, and it worked really well. The designs of the creatures, of the xenomorphs, perfect. They did a combination of practical effects with CGI, and it really, really worked. It showed that you don't have to spend so much money on a franchise like this and to try to make it be profitable. You can make a small budget, but put some heart and soul into it, and it will turn out really well. It did a really good job this weekend for the box office. So I thought the film was great. The aliens looked great. It was great seeing them on screen. When Prometheus came out, I remember watching that movie in theaters. I was like, all right, a prequel, sure. It was all right. Alien Covenant, they tried to change the look of the aliens and how they looked, during the prequel era of what they, supposed to look like before, the original one. Going back to the original design of what the xenomorphs are supposed to look like, yes. It all works out. And to me, way better than what Alien 3 gave us. I don't like Alien 3. I think Alien 3 might be the worst out of the franchise because that CG was just so bad. Now, granted, it was back in the 80s or early 90s or whatever, but still, that movie does not even hold up to this day. Alien and Aliens definitely still hold up to this day. And Alien 4 is, whatever. I only like that movie because Winona Ryder's in it, but anyway. But, and Prometheus and Covenant are fine for what they are for stories, but like I said, going back to the root of horror, making us feel like, okay, these creatures are freaking scary, and they can come out of anywhere and attack you, and it was just awesome to see on the big screen because I never got to experience, Alien for the first time in the big screen as it, when it first came out, obviously, or even Aliens, but to see this one on the big screen, because it had a combination of both Alien and Aliens. It had the horror elements, it had the action in here, and it blended really, really nicely. I thought the main girl and her brother were like the best parts of the movie. They shined. I think the girls from that movie Civil War, not my favorite movie of the year, but it was, she was whatever. She was fine in that. She killed it here. And the guy who plays her brother, he did a phenomenal job. He was great. I think everybody in here did a really good job with the human characters. They all did a great job. And I guess Alien is back now. Kind of like how Prey came out and pretty much brought back Predator. Yeah. Don't combine them together again. Please don't do that. Don't ruin it again. Just keep them separate. and let them do their own thing. I mean, if you want to say it in the same universe, fine, but keep them separate. Don't let them fight each other anymore, please. Not that I don't like those movies, you know, they're really not canon. Unless you have a good idea for it, then don't do it. But other than that, yeah. But listen, if you're skeptical of this movie, I highly recommend checking it out. If you get scared easily, might not be for you. There's some moments in here that kind of freaked me out. I'm like, yep. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh wow, I was like that throughout the entire film. I was like, yes, that was great. So yeah, just letting you know. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Are you guys planning on seeing Alien and Romulus? Not planning on seeing? Did you ever watch the original Alien movies? Don't really care. Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Subscribe for more. Thank you very much, and have a good day.